Yo, welcome. We're live here from New York City. I'm here on vacation. I have a message for you. We have mystic. We have avenger. We have teacher. Child orphan. And monk. Or nun. Okay, so I'm feeling Doctor Strange energy. Scarlet Witch energy. You're an avenger who uses the divine. You save lives with your connection to the divine, and you teach others to do the same. And you have this energy of independence, of the child orphan. You heal child orphans because you yourself are one. So you're thriving as an independent mystic, as an independent imaginative, as an independent child. And you're showing people that you chose to be this way. You like to be this way. You like to be Doctor Strange. It's a sacrifice that you prefer to take. Selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. That's your devotion. That's your service. Your deep connection to the divine is your service. So somehow you're teaching this. Somehow you're teaching people how to be an independent superhero. A hidden superhero, a superhero that no one knows. I feel like most people don't know who Doctor Strange is. And he might be the most important person in the world. Okay. Scribe. You preserve knowledge and information. You're an information holder. You're a library. A free public library. You understand that your connection to the divine it's a duty. It's a duty to be able to translate what you're feeling and show it to the world. Reveal it to the world. Let it be available to people. Sooner the better. So you're not just a preserver of knowledge. You don't just want knowledge. You want to be the one who's trusted with divine information. You're receiving divine downloads. You're receiving information straight from God. And it is your duty to preserve it. Because what you're going through is sacred. Even if you're the only one going through it. Even if you're the only one who knows what it's like, it's sacred and you know it. And if you don't know it, then Spirit is telling you that it is. So if you're feeling like I have no story. I have no arc. I don't know how to explain what I'm going through. I don't know who will ever listen to me. Spirit is telling you, no matter how it looks, no matter how it feels, what you're going through is sacred. And what's most important is that you explain it and that you express it and transmute it. The whole point here is that we're healing the world. We're healers. And I feel like you've always known that. You've always known you're a healer. Everyone's always told you, oh, you're a healer. You're going to be a healer. But now you know. Now you know you're a healer. And the way you heal it's comforting others. Giving people escapism. Giving people something real. And if they don't like it, that's fine, because at least it was the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth that Spirit wants you to express. How truthful can you be? How honest can you be? How open can you be? It's not a matter of gaining anything. It's a matter of how much are you willing to peel. You have more than enough. Okay. Knight of Wands. Talk about how defensive you feel. I feel like you feel like your power is limited. You feel like somebody's gonna come and take your somebody's gonna come and take your power. Somebody's gonna come and betray you. You feel insecure in your power. Talk about it. Let it be known how this feels, because you were not the first. You were definitely not the first to feel this way. You're at a point where you're overcoming a lot of things. You're overcoming everything that we've ever known. And that's what Spirit wants you to document. Describe how it feels. Describe how it feels to be the King of Wands. To have to choose yourself. Not because you feel pressured, but because it's the only decision. It's the only way. Describe how it feels to be the chosen one. What it feels like to have to disconnect from all your old friends. To choose to be alone at the end. I feel like that's That's a feeling that doesn't get described. The feeling of being a chosen one. And you know you know what you have to do, and you know why you're doing it. But there's also a lot of loneliness. There's a lot of pain. So describe what it feels like to be this kid who on the surface of things, he's defending himself and he's got no one on his side. But he has the vision that in order to be the king, he must go on the solo journey. He must choose himself. It's the only way. So you feel like the king. You know you're the king. And there's only one way to embody that. To live like the king. Okay. So it's this duality. It's this duality of mourning the life of an ordinary person, but also celebrating the life that you're not an ordinary person. It's beautiful and it's also painful. Spirit is saying, don't run away from the pain, because you should be aware of the pain. Because whatever you're in pain about, whatever you're worried about, it's going to come back in an even greater way when you are empowered. So whatever is painful, the loneliness you feel, it's going to be healed and it's going to come back to you. The love that you long for is going to come to you. And it's going to feel that much sweeter. So whatever you're lacking, be grateful, because it's coming. It's like if you get down to the nitty-gritty of this pain, you're going to find it magically healed. Maybe instantly. And that's the power of the King of Wands. That's the power that got you here. You always see things from the King of Wands perspective. You always see that there's a way to alchemize it. You always see the wise soul that you are. So I feel like this is a dialogue of your child self and your future self. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Seven of Cups, King of Cups, and Ace of Cups. Yeah. Spirit is saying work through the confusion. That's this energy. This energy brings a lot of confusion. When you're defensive, you're looking for a way out instead of surrendering. So push through that. Spirit is saying it's natural to feel that way. It's natural to be on the lookout for a quick solution. But Spirit is saying push through it. Push through the longing for a quick solution and do what the King of Wands would do.